What's up, everybody? It's Maz. We're in our Cybertruck Foundation series. What we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna show you guys all the entry levels for suspension. We're in high right now. So Blah, if you want to show them how high looks like. So we're in high mode, which stays up until 25 miles an hour. And if you bring it back in, so we're in high right now, and we're gonna drop it down to entry mode, which you can have a setting that actually, let me show. So if you go into, there's a setting over here for dynamics, and it says lower suspension when parked for easy entry. And what that does is it takes it from, usually you drive around in medium mode, but we right now have it in high because I think that looks awesome. But you can also have it lower to low in your driving dynamics right here if you have preferred height at lower or higher, and it'll go down to low for better aerodynamics and efficiency. I have everything set to medium for normal driving, and then again you can have entry mode as your enter and exit, and also it can be handy for loading, so we'll show that after as well. But right now we're in high, and we'll show you the outside, how it looks when you drop it from high all the way down to entry mode, okay? And right now it's showing, there's a nice little indicator down here, it shows you what the roof line aligns with. So someone who's 6'1" would be aligning with the roof line at the moment that is in high mode, and it's at 12.8 inches of clearance from the bottom bumper right there. And let's get this. But yeah, let's get this test going. We're in high right now. Let's get this slammed all the way down to entry mode. Slam it down to entry mode. So that is entry mode. It goes super low. If I can even show you down here, when I open this up, the floor is right there. I can step right on out. Whereas normally this car is a bit of a monster to get in and out of. But another cool thing is it shows you the clearance updating as soon as, so like if I go back up to low, automatically adjusts, automatically goes down. If I go back to entry, and it goes back down to entry. And the height to the roof line and the bottom clearance adjust on the go. So that is really cool. But yeah, let's now show step by step from entry to low to medium to high. And then what we're gonna do is actually go into off-road mode and unlock 2 more higher suspension settings. When it is like high, like going, you can like get like a lower view too, like, yeah, if you want. All right, guys, so we are in entry mode right now. It kind of keeps adjusting from 7.8 to 7.9 to 8 to 8.1. But it is at 7.8 right now. We're in entry mode. And we are going to move up to low. And instantly you see it goes from 7.8 to 8.4. Okay. And now we're going to go medium. And medium goes from 8.4 to 10 inches of ground clearance. Now we're at a 510 height. Now if we go back to high, I believe it adds another like 2.5 inches. So now it's going to high. It's going a little bit slower than the other ride heights. That's because this is just working a bit harder. And the roof line of the truck is now at a 6-foot person's equivalent. Making micro adjustments back and forth. I know Tesla suspensions like to be in motion when the height is going up or down. But we are at 12.2. I believe this one stops at 12.4. And we are in high. 12.4, 6'1" to the roof line. Now we should unlock the other ones. All right, now, again, we're in high mode, 6'1" roof line, 12.4 ride clearance. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into dynamics. We're gonna actually have to put the car into park and put it into off-road. It gives you this whole feel of, you know, being careful, you agree, this and that. You're gonna press confirm. Now you unlock all these different sources of information here. But we are going to go back into controls. And what we're gonna do is, now you see that we've unlocked 2 more ride heights, a very high and an extract. So we're gonna go to very high right now. And you can see it's already started moving. We went from 12.4 and now we are in 13.5, 13.6 and climbing. We're at a 6.2, 6'2" roof line. This is very high mode. And it seems to be that we have stopped at about 13.9 from the highs 12.4. And now let's get this into extract mode. Now this one gives you another warning. Raises Cybertruck to a maximum ride height to increase traction and underbody clearance when stuck. Only use when necessary. Air pressure recovery time required before re-engaging. And what that means is, actually I've done this before. I've gone into extract mode and the air compressors kind of need a little bit more time to cool down. It takes like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, but it gives you all the full functionality back pretty soon thereafter. But it shows you we've got different ride heights going on over here. But we are at 13.9. Let's confirm, and now we are raising to extract mode. And we've already gone from 13.9 to 14.3 and climbing. And based on where the truck is parked, I've always had different you know, clearance levels with the extract mode. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's a little bit lower. Right now is at 14.6. Again, it's still raising, and I've seen it raise, you know, I've seen it take, you know, a couple minutes to 10 minutes to raise, you know, it just depends on how hard you have the compressor working. But I've gotten this thing, I think, as high as 16 or 16.5 inches. But I'm told it goes 17.5. So, you know, let's see what we get in this video. You can also see these, and it says down here, locking differential controls coming soon. The Cyber Beast is supposed to have front locking differentials, whereas the all-wheel drive is supposed to have both front and rear locking differentials. So hopefully that's coming soon. You can also see or not see any of this information right here. But as of now, we are at 15.2, 15.3 inches of ground clearance and a 6'4" roof line. And again, it's still going. This is how you know whether or not it is done adjusting or it's still going. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of back and forth movement. I give you this off-road in yellow, which is pretty cool. But let's 15.9. Let's get this rear view camera out of the way. Seems to be stopping at about 15.9 for this one. Again, I've seen it, if I drive around a bit, I've seen it at 15.9. I've seen it, now it's moving up to 16. I'm just moving the truck around a little bit. And yeah, it looks to be that we're at 16 right now. We're in extract mode, which is pretty crazy. 16.1, so it's still raising. We'll reverse back over here a little bit. And as you can see, the adjustments for steering is just very, very easy to make. This truck is very easy to drive because of this steer-by-wire and four-wheel drive system they have. But yeah, now we are at 16.2. And just slowly, I thought it was done, but again, it's still just climbing up slowly. Now it's at 16.3. So it is just going up. It's just going up very slowly. I don't know if it'll, I mean, I guess I can stick around until it goes up to the full 17.5. Let's see if it does. But we'll stick around and we'll come back if it goes higher than 16.3. Yeah. Hey guys, so it looks like we're at 16.7 now. Roofline at 6'5". It seems to have stopped. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, this, you know, the raising cyber wheel loading screen over here is not showing. I hear the compressors, but I'm not sure if they're going still. But we've gotten to 16.7 inches of ground clearance. It is a lot higher up than it was before. We'll have outside comparisons, but yeah, like if I open this door up now, this thing is high up. And again, it stays here, but wow, yeah, that's a jump in. A big difference. Got all this room down here now, and it is a big difference for me to get in. My leg has to be all the way up here. Yeah, this thing looks absolutely insane in extract mode. And you really get a good look at what's going on in here. This massive craziness. It also makes just like reaching normal things just a little bit tougher. Now again, if you need a higher surface to be loading, then this is great. And if you need a lower surface, then you can put it back into entry mode. So actually we're gonna do that now. We're gonna show the loading aspect. We're gonna have it in extract mode, and what we'll do is we'll show it dropping from extract mode all the way to entry from the rear of the vehicle to give you kind of an idea of the loading variations you can have when in different ride height modes in the Cybertruck. Absolutely insane. Extract mode. Alright, so let's get back in here, drop this. Yikes, this thing is high. Don't know if, wow, this is high. Jesus. Oh. Alright. Let me get my key card going in here. Alright. So again, it says tailgate open because we have that open for video purposes. But yeah, we are at 16.7. Alright, so let's get back in here, drop this. Again, this is high. Don't know if.
Yeah.
All right, so let's raise this thing down. Right now we're in extract mode. And what we're gonna do, we're in 16.7 inches of ground clearance. And we're not in off-road, so it's not showing there or here that we're in extract mode, but we are, because high only goes up to 12.4 inches of ride height. But we're gonna drop it down to entry, give you guys a rear look of how it goes. And this is lowering, and it's already started to lower.
I'm recording.
Super easy to get out. And yeah, just such a lower loading position. I can see a need for both options. Definitely great that there are two options. Yeah, see you guys on the next one. We are actually dropping fast. There's a big glitch. I had to like drive around a little bit. We are at medium. I'm gonna drop it all the way to entry and show you how loading the bed would look like down there. All right, let's open up this tailgate. Yeah, let's get out there. All right, so we can put it in park. We'll open it up and show you guys how that looks. Oh, super easy to get out. And yeah, just such a lower loading position. Yeah, I can see a need for both options, but definitely great that there are two options, or many actually, but two very extreme options of loading things in and out of this truck bed. Very cool. But yeah, see you guys on the next one.
Tesla store, but like,
Oh, yeah, you did?
not like this close.
Yeah, it's different. It's different over there. They have
No,
it
it's
roped off
different.
and everything.
Yeah, holy shit, dude, it's so futuristic.
give me a second.
Nah, it's cool. We're about to go right now.
You sure?
Yeah, our people's waiting for us. We're just supposed to meet up with them. Nah, this is crazy though. Hey, good job though.
Thank you.
Nah.
You ever seen the back open? Here, come look at this.
Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, the trunk's like different, huh?
Yeah, so lift gate drops like this. Tonneau cover.
Yeah. Look at the LED.
Yeah. And then you got storage under here too.
Oh shit.
You've got plugs so you can like literally charge other cars, charge whatever tools, whatever you need. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing super light too, soft close.
Yeah, it's the future, bro.
For real, honestly,
Honestly, yeah.
it's bizarre.
It is. Honestly.
I didn't think they would ever make it if they freaking did.
Yeah, me neither. Like when they first promoted it, I was like, no way,
Yeah.
no way. Now that I'm
Same here.
seeing it, it's fucking amazing.
Yep.
That's sick.
And it drives even cooler too, because all four of the wheels move too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like it's easier to drive than like my Model S or my Model X or anything like that.
All right, well, thank you, bro.
Yeah, man, of course. You have a good day.
Thank you.
Later, bud.
All right, see you first, sir.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so like,
You just get it?
a week ago today actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
so
your name?
Sunil.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever seen this? Pretty crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Space?
That's 6 foot bed. And you got outlets here. Plug in other cars or whatever tools you need and stuff like that. Adaptive air suspension. Right now it's in medium.
Yeah.
But it goes like, so this is about like 10 and a, or 12 and a half, or no, sorry. This is 10 inches of clearance. It goes all the way up to 17 and a half.
Oh, wow.
And it goes as low as like a sports sedan for entry mode, for loading stuff or getting in and out.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff like that. Doors back here open 90 degrees, which is really cool. You've got a pretty spacious interior. Seats are pretty comfy. These ones even fold up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you want even more space, those fold up. And then, yeah, sound system's phenomenal.
Really?
Probably the best sound system I've ever heard. Ever.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
How's it drive?
Really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with the all-terrains, really smooth. Yeah. And then the craziest part is the four-wheel steer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so all tires move. So these, like, maneuvering is like the easiest thing ever. Like, it's bizarre. Like, it shouldn't be that easy, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like easier than my sedan or any other car I've driven.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nuts.
Just like parallel parks, like sideways, right?
Pretty much. Like, if I'm like going straight and I just turn the wheel, like, it's gonna go sideways. Like, it's so bizarre. And even right now they have it at 3 degrees.
Yeah.
And they're gonna software unlock it to 10 degrees.
Wow.
Steer, which that's gonna be complete. That can probably just go sideways, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty bizarre.
Were you on like a wait list for a long time?
Yeah, I ordered it when they first opened the list up.
Yeah.
Like about 4 years. And then I think it was supposed to come in like 2022. They delayed it.
Yeah.
Got it now.
Nice.
They actually made it. I didn't think they were gonna make it. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead and take any pictures you want. Yep.
I'm sure you get a lot of looks when you drive.
Oh, it's yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Everybody's like,
Yeah, it's non-stop.
yeah.
My wife gets mad because I'm late everywhere now, even more than before.
No. I've already got out like about 2 years ago.
Oh, no way.
So like I'm like, what the?
So this thing's like alien technology.
Yeah, because I put it with my girlfriend. I'm like, wait a minute. I work on cars. We have a car
nice.
shop in San Jacinto.
Very cool.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I just put it in. I'm like, am I seeing this?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, take a look.
Are these even on the? These already on the road area, right?
Yeah, man, it's right
How
here.
long ago?
So
Everybody's been trying to get him. I haven't really seen him.
yeah, probably a couple months.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it's gonna ramp up pretty slow. Yeah, probably like it's gonna take like a year or so for normal people.
How'd you got? Is yours?
Yeah, we're usually pretty early on the list for these things. I'll show you the back opening too after. So you got a whole 6 foot bed. Yeah. You got storage under there. You got outlets in there.
I love. So tires.
Yeah, these are the all-terrains at the moment. So they're kind of just a little bit good at everything, but not
Is
the
it,
best.
is there air in them or is it just rubber? Is it rubber?
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're just really beefy. Yeah, they made it fucking stainless, which is bizarre, huh? Yeah. You know, it's bulletproof.
Is it? Well, I see that thing. They were shooting at it, and the window cracked over
The glass is supposed to be tougher, so yeah, it's harder than normal glass, but it can break, definitely. But the body of bulletproof to a 9mm handgun. Yeah.
Nice car, man.
Pretty cool, huh?
Joseph, thank
Of
you.
course it is. You have a wonderful day, man.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So you're gonna record